Hey guys, I'm trying something different here. Tell me if you like it or tell me if you despise it in the comments. Also, let me know if you disagree or agree with any of the teams I put on this list. And yeah. So at number 5 we have the Washington Redskins. Now, I thought they were screwed in this year's draft, They had a late pick, 15 just to try and get a quarterback. They ended up with a quarterback who threw 50 touchdowns, Dwayne Haskins from Ohio State. Their line is looking good. Trent Williams, Brandon Scherf, Adrian Peterson's looking like he's never going to get old. Their defense, they got Landon Collins, Ryan Kerrigan, Josh Norman, Montez Sweat, who has huge potential. Norman is and Kerrigan are both getting old. But I think this team is definitely on the rise. They already got a steal at quarterback. The receivers is iffy, Paul Richardson. But he does have Jordan Reed at tight end who needs to stay healthy. But I think the Redskins will shock everyone. I don't know if I'm going to say they're going to make the playoffs, but I definitely think they're on the rise. And yeah. Alright guys, so at number 4 I have the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know what you're thinking. Le'Veon Bell, no Antonio Brown. They didn't have Le'Veon Bell last year. They had above 500, and let's be real, they got screwed by the refs. However, they got the quote-unquote disease out of the locker room. I think Juju's going to have a breakout year. That O-line is good. It looks like any running back on that O-line could have a good year. James Conner, Jalen Samuels, and that defense is looking better. The Devin Bush pick was excellent. TJ Watt, what an outstanding year he had. Cameron Hayward. I think they're a good secondary away from having an elite defense. So yeah, that is why I have the Steelers at number 4. I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm just saying they're going to, they're going to make the playoffs. You heard it here. Alright guys, so at number 3, we have a team I hate to admit is on the rise. The San Francisco 49ers. When you think of them, you think of that dominant front 7 they have. Nick Bosa, D Ford, Solomon Thomas, Reuben Foster. I mean, that defense is looking pretty scary. At least the interior and the edge rushers. On offense, George Kittle, what a great year he had. Matt Breida, coming into his junior year, he had a pretty good sophomore year. Garoppolo, they're going to get Garoppolo back, and, their O-line is actually on the rise too. Mike McGlinchey they got a couple years ago in the first round. They have so much depth on that O-line. Really, 49ers are on the rise, and I hate to admit it. Alright guys, so coming in at number 2, we have the Chicago Bears. Now, everybody who makes this list needs to have the Bears, at least in the top 5. Now, it's not really because they're accusations, because they did not have a first-round pick, but it's more of the development cycle, because Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson, Akeem Hicks, Kyle Fuller, they're bound to just go play well together. Danny Trevathan, another player. The only question is their offense. They lost Jordan Howard in the offseason, but I don't think Trey Cohen's going to have a problem stepping up. But Trubisky had a definitely better year than he did in his rookie year. But Trubisky's going to need to step up if they want to contend for a Super Bowl. But it's hard for me not to believe that the Bears are going to come and destroy the league next year. Now coming in at number 1, was there ever any real doubt? We have the Cleveland Browns. Now the Browns to most people already improved in the 2018 NFL season. From their 1-31 record through the 2016 and 2017 season, they dramatically improved in 2018, going 7-8-1. I'm here to propose that they will even improve more. And yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there saying the Browns are overhyped, but hear me out. They finally got their quarterback for the future, a quarterback who broke Peyton Manning and Russell Wilson's rookie touchdown passing record, and now this quarterback has even more talent to throw to, and even has more talent around him in general than he did in his rookie year. With the additions of Odell, Kareem Hunt, Kendall Lamb, and Eric Kush, and a more experienced Nick Chubb and David Njoku coming back, this offense looks dangerous. Now the defense is the only question mark I have for the Browns. Yes, they have big names like Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, Sheldon Richardson, and a snagged Greedy Williams in the second round. I don't know if that defense alone can contend for a championship, considering we see a lot of times in the NFL big names on big defenses who just can't play well together. Take the Rams, for example. But hey, this is a Rise video, not a Super Bowl qualified team video.